Hey, everybody, welcome. This is Dr. Levi. Today, I want to talk to you about this. Listen, cracking your knuckles. Well, we hear all the time that it's not beneficial and that it can cause arthritis and it's the worst thing you can do. When you see, often you see UFC fighters crack their necks, you see boxers do that. And you see gamers, for example, they'll crack their knuckles in between gaming. So let's demystify the myth of knuckle cracking. What's the bad and the good and the not so good? So the exact mechanism why we crack our knuckle, well, I shouldn't say not the mechanism. We know why we crack them because we want to. But the why it causes that sound, we don't know exactly, but I can tell you some of the most prominent theories about knuckle cracking and why you hear that sound. It's actually a negative pressure effect, many of us believe, from nitrogen bubbles in the synovial fluid. Synovial fluid is simply the joint fluid. So when you're cracking your knuckles, many of us believe that that sound you hear is from nitrogen in your joints. Now, there are a lot of other theories about it. Some believe that it could be, and this is actually true too now, that it can be from cartilage fragments in the joint. It can be from bone fragments in the joint, from ligaments that are subluxing over the joint. We can often see this in individuals who have rheumatoid arthritis, an autoimmune disease, or osteoarthritis. Osteoarthritis is the wear and tear type of arthritis that many people will get from repetitive motion. Rheumatoid arthritis, of course, this is autoimmune where your body is attacking the joints. Therefore, you have synovitis and inflammation globally in your body, but especially in your joints. Therefore, the cracking that you may hear with a rheumatoid or an osteoarthritic patient is very different from someone who doesn't have that. Their cracking can often be quite painful in their knees, their shoulders, their hips, their necks. So I'm talking to you about the basic cracking that many of us do, like this. And you see there's a refractory period. Actually, it can take some time, 20 minutes, for that nitrogen to sort of build back up so you can do that again. That's why when I opened the show, you heard a lot of popping and cracking. Just now, not as much. So again, what's the benefit of cracking your knuckles? Let me see. There is none. What's the downfall of cracking your knuckles? Let me see. Well, there are none. Right now, there are no specific double-blind research studies that show that cracking your knuckles will cause arthritis. There have been many old wives' tales that cracking your knuckles can lead to arthritis or joint damage or something bad, or your knuckles will get larger. And when I say knuckles, I'm referring to the joints. But there's no research that proves that. So I don't want you to stress about that. So you can crack your knuckles if you want. I crack mine when I want. It's your body. You can do what you want to do with it. But I want to remind you that if you do that, you're not doing anything bad. You're not going to have, from what we know now, and again, the caveat is what we know now, there is nothing bad with cracking your joints. And I'm stating this today, February 10th, 2016. Maybe February 10th, 2017, I might give you a different story if the research proves that. So this is Dr. Levi with your why you crack your knuckles, why you hear that sound. I hope this helps you. And again, thanks for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Know that our goal is to get to 1.5 million, so I look forward to having you as part of the Dr. Levi community. All right? This is Dr. Levi. I'll see you soon. Bye.